The wedding itself was a sight to behold. Margaret, in her wedding gown, beautiful, youthful, and part of the spectacle, played her role dutifully. She looked radiant, but under the surface, the cracks started to show. She wasn't just there to marry Henry out of love, no matter how much she tried to convince herself otherwise. This marriage might bring the Catholics and the Huguenots together, but it was just a temporary truce, a brief respite before the war would resume, but on new terms. The groom, Henri of Navarre, the Protestant leader, had his own worries. The Huguenots were counting on him to be their voice, their beacon, and this future lay in his ability to navigate this tricky political minefield. What should have been a day of celebration for him was in reality the beginning of a very, very precarious position. Did he love Margaret? Maybe. But the more pressing concern was surviving the wrath of Catholic France, with Catherine's hands tightening around the kingdom like a vice. Catherine was the picture of graciousness, a mother, a queen, playing the part beautifully. If you didn't know any better, you would think that she was just another proud parent weeping at the thought of her daughter's wedding day. But under the royal smile, she was calculating, watching, planning. Catherine knew this marriage couldn't end the war. It was just a placeholder until her next move. As Margaret stood at the altar reciting her vows, her mind kept racing. If this wedding was meant to bring peace, why did it feel like everything was on the verge of unraveling? Why did every glance around the room reveal forced smiles, clenched jaws, and tension simmering just beneath the surface? For the moment Paris would celebrate, the streets would dance with music, the nobles would toast, and the wine would flow freely. But Catherine, the master tactician, was already planning her next move. Her daughter wasn't a princess. She was carefully placed in her grand political strategy.